Come on your all fours. We do gentle warm up for the back. Okay, hands beneath your shoulders, knees beneath the hips, your toes under. As you exhale, soften and melt between your shoulder blades. And then inhale, look up. And as you exhale, chin to your chest and you round. Exhale fully. Inhale, abdomen down, lift your chest, lift your tailbone. Exhale and round. And so on. So we take a few deep breaths like so and a few gentle movements to warm up the back. And let us check how you feel today in your back, your hips. How's your middle back, the upper back. Okay, nice and easy movements. Well done. Let's take another breath, another move like so. Cat and the cow stretch. Well done. And then bring your back parallel to the floor. And then make more space. Moving your hands forward or your knees back, where you have more space on your yoga mat. And you come up to down facing dog. Let's do it slow. Push the hips back. You squeeze your shoulders at the back. Press all finger pads into the floor and then come up to down facing dog. Push the hips high. And you sport walk a few times. Bend your right knee, then the left. Let's just check how you feel in your back. The back of the legs, how the hamstrings, how the calves doing. Press all finger pads into the floor, press, especially your thumbs and your index fingers. And you squeeze the shoulders at the back. Strong arms, strong shoulders. Okay, well done. Take another breath here. And then come up high on your tiptoes. Bring your knees down to the floor and look at your hands. We do a little bit more warm up for the lower back and the hips. Look at your hands and we step forward with the left foot forward, outside of your left hand. And you take your back knee back, just a little bit more back. And if you're knee sensitive, bring the blanket under your knee. And also if you find this is too much for the hips and you can't reach the floor with ease, grab the block or the brick, whatever you have at home. Just holding that block or the brick gives you more space. And we press into the floor or into the block and we push the hips back. And again do the cow stretch. And then the cat stretch. Lengthening the tailbone, tummy in. Moving the hips forward, just sitting a little lower. Lovely gentle stretch. And again, press into the floor or into the block. Move the hips back, lift your chest and your tailbone. Exhale, lengthening the tailbone, tummy in. And the hips moving forward. Well done, we do twice more. I'll try to do it without block. So push the hips back, lift your chest. Exhale, lengthening the tailbone, tummy in. Moving hips forward. Well done. And once more. Nice and gentle warm up. Don't work very hard. Just nice easy movements. Exhale, round. Move the hips forward. Soften between your shoulder blades. And you squeeze your left knee to your left shoulder, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hips moving forward. Deep breath. Lovely. And then we step back on all fours. Stepping back again on all fours. Let's do a little bit of rolling. Rolling the hips one direction, then another direction. Okay, this is just a warm up for the hips, for the lower back. Especially nice in the morning. Waking up all the muscles there. And getting rid of the tightness. Okay, well done. That's great. And changing legs. Looking at your hands, right foot outside of your right hand. And again, padding for your back knee if you need. You can place the blanket there. Move your knee back as far as you can. And again, take the block if you need. It's very useful to have a block here. So you have more space. Push the hips back. Lift your chest and your tailbone. Exhale, lengthening the tailbone, moving the hips forward, softening between the shoulder blades. Okay, and again, inhale, push the hips back, lift your chest. Exhale, like in a cat stretch, lengthening, moving the hips forward. Okay, great. And another 2 rounds. Push the hips back, lift your chest and your tailbone, lengthening the tailbone, hips moving forward. Okay, well done. Maybe even move your hands forward. Okay, once more. Inhale, push the hips back, lift your chest. Exhale, lengthening the tailbone, hips moving forward, moving your hands forward if you have space. Soften between your shoulder blades. And we squeeze now right knee to the right shoulders. Just squeeze. Okay, well done. Listening to your body, just having a good stretch. No pain, please. Nice and easy. Well done. Stepping back on all fours. Step back. And again, a little bit of rolling. You're rolling clockwise, anti-clockwise direction. And you can also roll your shoulders. Right, just loosen up shoulders, hips, four corners of the body. Okay, creating lots of different waves. Stretching the sides. Okay, well done. Soft and flexible. Okay, lovely. Well done. And then coming back to the middle, and again making more space between your hands and your knees, hands forward or your knees back, and again come up to down facing dog. Do it slower, push the hips back, squeeze your arms and your shoulders, and then come up, knees over the floor, lift your hips high. You can sport walk again, check it again, back of the legs, hamstrings, calves. Press all finger pads into the floor, spread your fingers wide. And you can check that the creases on your wrists parallel to the front of your mat. Have a good stretch. Well done. On your next inhale, come up on your tiptoes, look at your hands, bend your knees and we walk. Walking closer to your hands into the forward bend. And it's okay to have your knees bent forward a lot. Keep space between your feet, hips width apart. Squeeze the legs. You have very strong, steady legs. Take your hands to the hips, with your hands on your hips, squeeze the hips, then lift your elbows, shoulders, chin, and come up standing. Squeeze, 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 squeeze the legs and the hips as you come up. And then relax your arms. Let's just roll shoulders again, soften, soften, soften. Okay, well done. Relax your legs, give your legs a little shake. Lovely. So now, if you can't reach your hands behind, like so, you will need a belt. So prepare the belt if you have one, or if you don't have a belt, just take a scarf maybe, or a towel, or something that you can reach behind. Okay, if you're using belt, let's bring belt on top of the right shoulder, and we stretch right arm. And then left arm to the side, let's lengthen. See if you can connect your hands, or maybe just hold the belt behind, like so, if you need. Okay, I can easily reach my hands. I'm going to hold my hands. Okay, and let's fold this right arm forward, and we take whole arm back into your shoulder joint. Keep it there snugly, and we lift the elbow up and up and up on straight line, and you squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your shoulder blades at the back. Okay, and it would be nice if you look at the side and you check that your hips above your ankles. Okay, just let's check hips above your ankles. Okay, if not, you try to move the hips back. So the hips moving back, and you check in, okay, hips there, lift your toes up if you need. Lengthening the tailbone between the sitting bones, your core muscles tight, and let's again lengthen, lengthen, lengthen upwards to the crown of the head. Legs steady. Draw the legs in, the hips, the legs in. Just having a good stretch, again, remind yourself, having a good stretch. Deep breath into your chest. Great. And then we release this left arm. Give it a little shake. Hold your top shoulder, or top elbow rather. Draw towards the midline. Lift your chin a little and lean back to your arm. Again, try not to move the hips forward. Hips above your ankles. Lift your toes up again if you need. Lift your chest and take your shoulders back. Breathe in deeply, big expansive inhalation, expand your chest. Keeping the length, stretching upwards. And then inhale, stretch your arms, exhale, and relax. Let's just roll shoulders, and you can shake your arms, roll your shoulders, soften, soften, soften. Great, changing side. Using belt, then you take the belt on top of your left shoulder, and you stretch your arm up, right to the side, lengthen. See if you can connect your hands, or again, hold the belt behind. Okay, hold it. Okay, I'm going to move belt to the side. Okay, just without belt.
Okay, folding the left arm forward. Drawing whole arm back. Keep it there. Snugly in your shoulder joint, and we lift the elbow up, up, up on straight line. Now squeezing the shoulders at the back again. Lengthening the tailbone, lengthening through the spine, and again checking hips above your ankles. Would be nice to have that good alignment for the lower back and the hips. Deep breath. Feel the rib cage can expand as you're breathing in. Just having a good stretch. Bringing more flexibility to your shoulders, to your upper back. Lovely. Now keep your left arm lifted. Very relaxed and right. Give it a little shake. Relax. And then hold your shoulder, or not the shoulder, this is the elbow. Holding the elbow and draw in. Lift your chin and lean back to your left arm. And again, not moving the hips forward, we're keeping the hips there above your ankles. A little bit of tailbone, engaging the core, and lengthening, stretching upwards. Lean back as far as you can. Bring more flexibility to the upper back, shoulders. Take a breath. And then stretch your arms. Exhale, relax, and roll your shoulders, and just shake your arms, relax, hands, arms, shoulders. Okay, well done. Come to the front of your mat, and we do salutation to the sun. Remember, you don't have to do everything. Take it easy if you need. Okay, and you don't have to do all the postures. If you need to sit down and watch, absolutely fine. Okay, bring your hands to your chest. Let's check that space between your feet. Hips width apart. Inhale, lift your sternum. Exhale, relax your arms. Inhale, and then stretch upwards. And as you exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees if you need. Touch the floor or touch your shins. And then inhale, lift your chest and lengthen forward. Exhale, bend your knees and bow. And again, inhale, lift your chest and lengthen. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow deeper. We do one small exhale. Again, inhale, lift your chest and stretch. Exhale, bow a little deeper. Hands by the side of your heels, stepping back to the right. Right foot back, high leg lunge. Take a deep breath into your chest. Exhale, stepping back into the plank or half plank. Choose your option. Plank with straight legs. Half plank with the knees down if you need. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders. We'll lengthen the tailbone to the heels. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lean forward. Knees, elbows, or just your elbows. Point your toes back, and we come up to raised cobra. Lengthening the tailbone, come up, shoulders down, double chin, lift your chin a little, inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back and you stretch and lengthen forward. Keep your shoulders lifted, toes under, down facing dog. Or come on your all fours and then down facing dog. Take a deep breath. Press all finger pads into the floor. Press, press, press. Thigh bones back, heels down. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look at your hands. Right leg up and you step forward. Or bring your knees down. Take it easy with your knees down, right foot forward. Take a deep breath into your chest. Straighten your back leg, engage your core, and step forward into your forward bend. Strong tummy muscles, stepping forward, squeeze the legs. Press down with your feet, come up. Inhale, lift, salute into the sun. Exhale, hands to your heart. We do the left side. Inhale, exhale, inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend. Strong legs, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the legs. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, bow, stepping back with the left foot back. Deep breath into your chest. Inhale. Exhale, stepping back into the plank or half plank. What is your option? Squeeze your arms. Roll the shoulders deep in your upper back. Tailbone lengthening into your heels. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward. Knees, elbows, or just bend your elbows. Point your toes back and press your whole legs into the floor. And just check that your shoulders still lifted. We come up to raised cobra. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Double chin, lift your chin a little. Inhale. Exhale, drag your hands back. Stretch and lengthen forward. Shoulders lifted. Toes under. Down facing dog. Breathe. Hips lifting high.
Engage your core muscles and you push your thigh bones back to your heels and your heels down to the floor. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look at your hands, left leg up, and maybe you can step forward with a big step. Help with your hand if you need. Lift your chest, inhale, exhale, core muscles in, stepping forward, forward bend, squeeze the legs, bend your knees before you come up and come up. Inhale, lift, salute into the sun, exhale, hands to your heart. Take a deep breath. Relax your breath. Relax your arms. Have a little break. Maybe have a drink. I need a sip of water. Please do keep drinking through the practice if you need. It's good to be hydrated. Okay. And we do another standing posture. We do the balance. Just quickly remind you, we can use the belt for this balance. So for the belt, you can bring the belt around the ball of the foot and you hold the belt on inside of your leg. And this is where you're choosing, come to the wall maybe, if you need the wall, hold just with one finger the wall. Okay, or stretching your left arm up and we're going to try to stretch leg forward. The belt is very useful here, so you have lots of space here to play. Then you bend your knee, open to the side and maybe again stretch your leg to the side, come back to the middle. Okay, let's try together. So bring the belt, okay, around your right foot, or maybe you're okay just to hold the outer edge of the foot. You don't have to use the belt. Okay, I'm going to do it with belt. Show you how to use it. Belt goes around the ball of the foot. Stretch your left arm up. Come to the wall if you need. Hold the wall if you need it. Okay, and again, let's just check. Hips not moving forward. Squeeze the hips, engage your core. Look straight ahead. And then we push this right foot forward. And it's okay to have your knee bent if you need it. Or maybe you can extend your leg. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Look straight ahead. Look at that point, find your balance. Maybe you're holding the wall, maybe you need to come to the wall, absolutely fine. Take a deep breath. And then bend your knee. Okay, again, get yourself together, squeeze the hips, tummy in, opening the leg to the side, and stretch. Okay, and again, toes active, look straight ahead. Deep breath, engage your tummy, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your tummy in. Deep breath in, come back to the middle, bend your knee and relax. Let's give legs a little shake. Relax, relax your legs. Okay, great. Change inside. So again, looking straight ahead. Belt goes now around the ball of your left foot. Okay, holding the belt, inside of the leg, stretching your right arm up. Come to the wall, again, hold the wall if you need. Squeeze the hips, tummy in. So again, checking that the hips not moving forward. And slow, moving slow in balances, pushing the leg forward, holding. Breath deep and flowing, holding that belt strongly. And the leg not moving forward, the leg moving back into the hip joint. And you squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the hips. Deep breath. Finding your balance, and then bend your knee. Again, engage your core. Take your knee to the side, and then stretch your leg. Then just stretch that leg to the side as far as you can, lengthening the tailbone, and then keep stretching upwards. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Great balance. And then come back where you started. Bend your knee and then release. Okay, well done. Give your legs a little shake. They worked really hard. Move the belt to the side. Okay, and come on your mat with your feet wide as your yoga mat. Stretch your arms in front and we go into the yogic squat and we sit on the floor. Inhale. Lift your toes up. Exhale. Knees wide and we go slower. Okay, knees wide. Okay. Well done. You can stop anytime when you need. Maybe bring your hands together. With your elbows, take your knees wider apart. Check your inner arches.
Check your breath, calm, steady. Engage your core. Take a moment here. Well done. And then we sit on the floor. You're okay to sit on the floor? Do you need to hold the floor? Carefully sit. And then stretch your legs. Stretch your legs and give your legs a little shake. Relaxing your legs. Great. Now we do forward bend and a side stretch. Let's do it together. Bend your right, point your toes, take your heel into the groin, and then take your knee to the side. Okay. Make all the little adjustments. Move the flesh of the buttocks wider and check your back. If you need to sit on the blanket or on the yoga block, please do. You want definitely your back upright. Okay, looking at your front leg, make your hamstrings wide and take your hands behind. Inhale, we lengthen, keep this length. Exhale, engage your core muscles and we fold forward just above this front leg. Doesn't matter how far. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tummy tight and you fold forward. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, you fold. Carefully, don't worry to go far. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, strong core, folding forward. Maybe you can easily hold your toes with one hand. Another hand goes on the floor. Again, using your both arms, lengthen, fold. Maybe it's easy for you to do two hands, go for it. Inhale, we stretch and lengthen. Exhale, tummy engaged, folding from the hips. Keeping your neck soft. Deep breath. On your next inhale, come back. Inhale, come back. Well done. We're going to take this right foot and we place it flat on the floor. And you take the space between your legs. So it's about 45 degrees between your legs. Hold this knee for a moment. Okay. So you're going to hold right knee with your left hand, with your opposite hand, and we stretch right arm up. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, we're going to fold to the side, thinking about the left shoulder moving to the left toes. Inhale, and as you exhale, fold into the side. You can stop here now, or maybe you can slide this right hand closer and closer to you, towards your ankle joint, or somewhere between. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, you fold. Doesn't matter how far. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And maybe your elbow can reach the floor. Maybe not. Absolutely doesn't matter. Lift your chest. Look up above the elbow. This is lovely side stretch. I know it's quite intense, so breathe. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, you fold. It doesn't matter how far, just enjoy the stretch. Top shoulder moving back, look up. Inhale. Exhale, fold. On your next inhale, let's come up. On your next inhale, lift. Well done. Relax, relax your both legs, lean back, and you shake your legs. Let's just shake those legs, relax, relax. And we change. Okay, let's change sides, changing legs. Bend your left. Point your toes and take your heel into the groin. And again, make all these adjustments. Flesh of the buttocks wider. Sit on the blanket if you need, if your back is not straight. Hands behind. Oh, let's make this a little bit more width for the hamstrings. Inhale. Exhale, tummy engaged. And we fold forward. And again, inhale, stretch. Exhale, you fold. Relax your neck. Here, breathe in deeply. Again, if you can easily hold your toes, go for it. One hand, two hands. Okay, carry on. I'm going to lower the fire. I'm getting very hot here near the fire. Okay. Okay. Breathe deeply. Okay, enjoy the stretch. Note the pain. Okay. On your next inhale, let's come back. Inhale, come back. And we take this left foot out on the floor, outside of your mat, and hold your knee. Again, sitting tall, going to the side stretch. Left arm up, inhale. And as you exhale, thinking about right shoulder moving to your right foot. Exhale, you fold. Maybe you can slide your hand closer to your ankle joint. Inhale, again, stretch and lengthen. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, you fold. And again, doesn't matter how far you go, the top shoulder moving back. Maybe you can look up somewhere at the ceiling. Inhale, stretch, exhale, fold. Keep the length, keeping the length. Maybe you can reach your toes, maybe not. The direction is there. Reach into your toes, stretching, stretching, lengthening. Well done, another breath. And then come back. Inhale and lift. Okay, well done. Let's relax both legs. Lean back, shake your legs, relax, relax, relax your legs. Great. And it would be very nice now to sit into the child stretch. Let's sit into the child stretch. Big toes touching. Knees as wide as your yoga mat. You're sitting closer to your heels and you're stretching your arms forward. Forehead down. And you can go on your finger pads like a Spider-Man hands. Walking fingers forward, hips moving back. And just notice that space you created. Stretching through the sides of the body, through the back. Head down. Relax your breath. Take another deep breath. On the next inhale, lift your head and slide your hands to your knees. Slide your hands. Okay, well done. And relax your legs now. Relax them. Okay. And then the next one, we're going to find the blanket and we work a little bit more on stretching the upper back and stretching the shoulders. Okay, so let's take the blanket, okay, and I'm going to show you how to roll it. We're going to roll like so, okay. We're going to create that tight sausage, okay, and we place this blanket under the bottom tip of the shoulder blades. Okay, I'll show you first. So it looks like so. I'm going to place my blanket here. So this goes for my shoulder blades. Bottom tip of the shoulder blades, it's here. Okay. So we have a lovely stretch here for the upper back. It's a passive stretch. So prepare my blanket there. I'm going to hold my head, squeeze in the legs, lift your chest, and you take your head back and back and back. And if it's okay with you, lift your head on the floor and you stretch your arms over the head. Have a good stretch here. Or if you want to take arms to the sides, stretch your arms to the sides. Okay, few breaths there. And when you come up, hold your head and come back. Okay, so prepare the blanket. Make it tight roll. Okay, or if you don't want to use blanket, you want to use block or the brick, go for it as well. So I'm going to show you just in case you want to do it. Okay, so this is how you do it. You bring on the bottom tip of the shoulder blades, you hold your head and you go there. Back and back and back. Maybe your head can touch the floor, maybe not. If not, then you just hold in your head there, keeping your neck comfortable, and you just stop there. You can work your core muscles. If your head not on the floor, you really have to engage your tummy muscles here. So you can choose what you want to do. Okay. Take the block or the blanket. I quite like block today. I think I'm going to stay on the block. Okay, please do choose. Okay, and let's have a few breaths here. If your head is not on the floor, you hold your head. If your head resting on the floor, then you can stretch your arms. Breath deep and flowing. You have big expansive inhalation. You can take arms to the sides. Take a few breaths here. Passively stretching. Stretching the shoulders, the neck, the upper back. Just make sure that your neck is comfortable. And anytime when you need to come out of the posture, please do hold your head and then come back. Okay, let's take another couple of deep breaths, if that's okay. Enjoy the stretch.
Okay, lovely. Now deepen your breath. Hold your head with your hands. Squeeze your tummy in and then come back. Come back, press into the floor and come up. Okay, well done everyone. Okay, so now we're going to take this blanket and we're going to fold different way. So, and for this way, you're going to fold it like so. You can roll it or you can fold it. Okay, roll in or fold in, and we're going to place it on, again, on your yoga mat. Now, you're going to place the back, shoulders and your head on this blanket. Okay, and you sit away from the blanket so you have space for the lower back. So you lie down on this blanket with your back straight in the middle, and you take your shoulders away. Okay, shoulders relax, arms away, and have a few deep breaths again. So, okay, and you can use a big blanket or you can use two blankets to go a little bit deeper, creating that bigger bolster if you want. Okay, and then lie down. Okay, and you take in a few deep breaths. Okay, you have a lovely stretch here again, passive stretch, a little bit different. So the shoulders dropping a little bit more now to the sides, arms away from the body. Close your eyes, focus on your breath, easy breathing. And we're having this nice stretch for the back, for the shoulders. You can take your feet wide apart, relaxing your lower back. Deep breathing. Slow down your breath. Slow down your thoughts, your emotions and feelings. And just enjoying this present moment. Gentle passive stretch for your shoulders, for your back, and your neck is very comfortable. Smile to relax your facial muscles. Leave the beginning of the smile on your face. Feel your forehead becoming wider and smoother. Relax your scalp, relax your ears, the skin beneath your ears, and relax your breath again. Slow down with each breath, becoming softer and more relaxed, letting go of all the unnecessary tension. Letting go of stress, anxiety, negative emotions, judging thoughts. And just taking this time for yourself to let go. Letting go of unnecessary tension, letting go of unnecessary worries, anxieties. Just taking this time to slow down. Staying with your breath. Now begin to deepen your breathing. Feel the breath, breathe in the body, and feel the breath again expanding your rib cage. As you're breathing in, rib cage can expand in all directions. Continue to deepen your breath. Inhalations, exhalations. And then make little movements, like wriggle your toes, your fingers, and then sliding your legs together, arms by the side of your body. Let's stretch. Take your arms over your head
And you flex your feet and you stretch, stretch, stretch away from the waistline. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Well done. And when you feel sufficiently stretched, you bend your knees and carefully roll to your right hand side from that blanket. Roll into your right hand side and then come up sitting. Okay, come sitting. Okay, well done. Sit comfortably. Maybe sit on the block. Okay, and we close the class. Okay, bring your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, lean back just a little to feel the strong support of your back muscles. Support, steadiness of the universe. Reflect your practice. Reflect your intention of the practice. Notice how you feel. Enjoy extra strength, flexibility, and clarity of mind. We finish class with one gentle Om. Exhale first. Inhale. Om. Bow your head to your heart, to the light within you, and open your eyes. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much. Namaste. And have a lovely day.